First water's about to go in the tank. This is so exciting. Literally the worst.
I stop and stare, I can hardly believe it. I got the devil's kiss. Send up a prayer, cause you know that I need it. Nothing compares today.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another Tank Tuesday. Today we're going to be starting the cycling process on the new Nano tank. And yes, if you haven't checked out the last video, that is a floating rock in this 3-gallon Nano tank. You might want to check out that video because it is a good one. I'm pretty excited to finally be putting water and sand in this tank and get the stuff, get it moving, because the quicker that happens, the quicker we put coral in, the quicker we put whatever invert or whatever we're gonna put in here. Hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on. We got new videos every single week. You're gonna want to be here for it. So with the cycling process, we get a little bit lucky because I have a 65-gallon reef tank out there. So I'm going to take water and sand from that tank to fill up this tank. That way I have some of the good bacteria already in here. Yes, probably some of the bad bacteria is also going to be coming in the sand, but my lights won't be on for a while, so most of it's probably going to die anyway, good or bad. Basically, I honestly just don't want to spend $20 on a, 20-pound, 10-pound bag of sand for, what am I going to put, like 2 cups in here? So I feel there's no need. I could just get it from that tank and we just go from there. Once again, if you have not seen the previous video, this is the floating rock that we made last time. It's pretty dope. Has modular pieces that you could take apart if you want to, you know, trim corals on the outside or have the fish swim through or whatever it is that you may be doing. So we are going to put sand in here and put water in here today. I don't want to do a deep sand bed on here. I'm probably only going to do like a 1/2 inch. I have a pretty deep sand bed in my 65 and I feel like it does hold a lot of nutrients. Also, we're working with a lot less space here, so I think a 1/2 inch should be pretty good. Keep it clean looking, you know? This is the 65 Red Sea Max that we are going to be taking our water and some sand out of. Again, I'm probably only going to be taking like 2 to 3 cups, if that, out of here, so I'm not worried about it. I got plenty to work with, so I'll just take a couple scoops and then spread it all out and we'll be good to go. And that should give us a pretty good head start, at least to quicken the cycle up a bit. Now, let's go get that water. And our buckets are here. The dumpy dump bucket. Boop, 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 boop. Our salt water. Whoa! Whoa! Ugh. Goodness. Are we done yet? Alright, so we got all our stuff here. I think my plan of attack is going to be to get the sand first, and then this is just a little bit of RO to rinse it out. So I'm going to put the sand directly in here, give it a little rinsey, and then scoop it out and put it into the new tank. Man, I just placed all these guys too. Hi, fishies. Can't forget where I put all these. I'll be looking for them. Sorry guys, I will put you back. I know you're oh! Look at this thing. Come on. I've actually never done this before, but I'm just gonna use a little solo cup. I figure 2 or 3 of these should fill up the tank. I don't know, this is probably about to make a really big mess. It's already cloudy just from moving the stuff around. Oh, maybe I just put it down and then... Oh yeah, what a mess. Maybe I should leave the pumps on. I'm gonna put my return pump on so it keeps it kind of clean. I don't know if that will make it better or worse, but hopefully better. What a mess. Oh. We almost got the bottom filled there. Wow, I just felt the bottom of my tank. Haven't felt that. I'm gonna see where this gets us. Literally the worst. Hopefully this is enough so I don't have to keep going back in my tank because that is awful. I think we might be a little short, but let's see. I'm just like moving it. Yeah, this is not gonna be enough. Dang. I'm just moving it around, cleaning it up a little bit, and then in the tank we go. Ooh! First sand in the tank. I might want to do like another 1/2, one more cup maybe. But look, we're already half an inch there. One more cup and we'll be good. Look at all the snails coming out of the woodworks. Look how low they are. I'm gonna try to grab from like right back there this time. Switch the cup around a little bit. I put my filters back on just because this is making a complete mess and I kind of don't want my tank to completely go haywire. Excuse me, snails. That's gonna do it. Back to the Nano we go. All right, I got rid of the water so we could actually scoop up the sand and it doesn't keep rolling around on us. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. Spread it out and kind of push it under. That's the hardest part. It's about exactly a half inch. We did pretty good. All right, nice little even little layer all the way around pretty much. Or a little shallow over here. We can go a little bigger maybe. So I'm not gonna add any more because I just noticed it's actually just below the intake for the filter. I don't know why that is so low, but like right now the sand is just below that little area, which I'm sure it's still gonna suck some in. So I don't know how that's gonna work out, but I think we're just gonna leave it there and we're going to put the water in. Clearing up a lot over here. You could actually see the rock structures now, so that's good. This is my new salt water that I'm going to be replenishing the 65 with, and then the water that I take out of there is what we are going to be putting into the Nano tank. The Nano tank is a 3-gallon tank, but with the rocks and the sand and all that stuff, we probably are only gonna need like 2.5 maybe? I don't know, we'll see. That's what I'm gonna start with, and we'll go from there. Let's do this. About half to 5 gallons is what we're going for. Woo, that's it. Water change day, instead of just being like a 30-40 minute thing, it's gonna be like a whole day extravaganza, because now we got the 65, the jellyfish tank, and the Nano tank, and I'm not like, oh, do one day, then the next day. No, I like to just get it all done in one day and be done with it for 2 weeks. I'm gonna just use the same little cup to make my life easier. Let's do this. Oy. First water's about to go in the tank. This is so exciting. Rocks, I hope you hold. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I think it's mostly because I kind of built this thing from scratch. Like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine, but you know, I did leak test it before I put the rocks in. Hopefully the rocks didn't make any little holes. We're holding water, it looks like, so that's good. Take some of the sand off the rocks. Oh, dude, this is crazy. This is so cool. I don't know why I'm so excited, but just seeing the water and the sand in the tank and the floating rock. Look, it's like barely, it's about to touch the water. How dope is that? It's literally like just hovering over the water right now. That is so freaking cool. Let's keep it going. I'm doing it real slow just because I'm trying to make as little as a mess with the sand as possible. And the floating rock has entered the water.
You know you're making me nervous, you're making me sweat. Girl, you're making sure that I will never ever forget. You're making me anxious, a little too high. I won't be coming down, down, down tonight. You're making me.
We have hit the max line, ladies and gentlemen. The one thing I did just notice is that we are like almost at the max line right now, as you can see right there. And this pump is just like, not even the top of it is underwater. I don't know why that is. Like, this has to be, I had it tilted before, but I can't, because if I do that, then it's gonna come out of the water. This thing is looking really sick. Let's put this guy in. Final little puzzle piece, our little bridge. I didn't want the water to knock him over. There we go. Everything is secure. I actually have not tested the pump yet, so I hope it works. Whoa. Definitely works. You see, we got a little tornado working over here. Maybe bounce it off the wall. Oh, got a little water ripple going on. Okay. There is one more thing that I want to include in this cycling process. I'm not sure how it works or if it even works, but apparently you can seed your tank with pieces of coralline algae, and if you know my other tank, I have plenty of it in there, so I'm gonna crack a little bit off the back wall. Problem is I can't really see that well, but I feel like right there we got a good little spot we could break off. I did just, as you can see, this black a couple days ago I took off. Oh yeah, we got it. Oh yeah, we got it. That one piece is all we got to work with. Honestly, if nothing else, at least it adds a little purple to the tank. Hello. And then we need to add this nice little guy. This dirty little guy. Dang, dude. Oh my goodness. This thing looks freaking sick. The tank has started the cycling process. All the hard work is done, and now all we got left to do is just wait. We put sand from my established tank, we put water from my established tank, we added a little sprinkle of Coraline. May or may not have been enough, but everything is seeded and ready to go. We just gotta sit back and relax now. So hopefully next video you guys see on the nano tank, we'll be adding some fun stuff to it. I don't know what it would be yet. I have to do a little bit more research. But be on the lookout because it is going to be a good one. I'm really happy with how the floating rockscape came out. You could really see it floating more so now that the sand bed is in and the water. And that being that the rock and the sand is white, so they kind of blend together a little bit better. Once we get those colors popping on there, it's going to make all of the difference, I think, you know. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on so you can know what's going on with this tank. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Later.
Making me sweat, girl, you're making sure that I will never ever forget. You're making me anxious.